Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Caterpillar's Sustainability Executive Forum. My name is Erica Kashambuzi Maya, and I'm a commercial manager with the Global Construction and Infrastructure Division, working in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. It's my great pleasure to be the moderator for this session today. So joining me here today in Geneva, we have Jason Conklin. He is the Senior Vice President for the Global Construction and Infrastructure Division. Welcome, Jason.
Hey, thank you, Erica. It's so good to be here.
Great. We also have with us in Geneva, Corné Timmermans. He is the Vice President for Sales and Marketing in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East.
Glad to be here, Erica.
Welcome, welcome to you. So Jason, I know that this is a topic that's close to your heart. Can you please share some examples of how customers can reduce their emissions with existing power solutions?
Yeah, there are a lot of testimonials coming in from customers about how our fuel efficiency leadership has, for them, allowed them to make great progress towards their carbon reduction goals. And we, of course, expect these stories to come in with our XE line of equipment, but we're hearing a lot of stories come in from the performance line of products. So the non-XE next generation HEX, as an example, like the one sitting in front of me, the 320 and the 336, they actually can deliver up to 30% lower greenhouse gas emissions per ton moved, which is a great testimony to the engineering work and the commitment that Caterpillar's made towards fuel efficiency leadership. Now, obviously, if you go to the XE line, you can take that to the next level. So products like the 966 XE, the D6 XE, and the 972 XE, they're going to take that number up to 35% reduction in total emissions per ton moved. So some great stories coming from customers, and just by upgrading to those units, they're making great progress towards their sustainability targets.
Well, maybe also to add to that, Jason, it is not only about the iron, right? Because today we already have multiple solutions in terms of technology that can actually help the customer reduce their carbon emissions without necessarily going electric, for example. And I think it's the use of those technologies that can actually really help reduce the emissions, improve the operator efficiency, and create an even safer and more productive environment. If you take, for example, the technologies like whether it's CAT payload or CAT grade, CAT productivity, CAT command, all those technologies can also help today in order to reduce emissions. If you take, for example, CAT payload, where the operator can really continuously monitor the load in the bucket or in the truck, what customers are telling us, this is really helping to optimize load cycles, reduce overloading, reduce load times, increase efficiency, and as a result, burn less fuel and therefore reduce the carbon emissions.
Exactly.
So these are just a couple of examples, that shows that, having been a leader in the technology for nearly a century, we have experience with all of these new technologies. We continue to invest in R&D to make sure that we maintain that leadership as a technology and solutions provider for decades to come.